Well, hello, this is Old Man Tony here again. I hope you're all well. Out on another winter ride. A bit chillier today than it was the other day. A lot more blue sky, but it's only 7 degrees Celsius. And I think that makes it about 45 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's getting cooler now, until it warms up again, but I shan't be going far today. Just a little run out for the bike. Fill up with some fuel. Yeah, the observant amongst you will see my fuel light is on, so I can't go too far. And according to the trip computer, I've got 45 miles till I'm empty. Yeah, it's always surprising. Once it gets below about 10 degrees C, you need to put your extra layers on. Even more so. It seems to be one of those exponential things. When it's above 10, 12, 15, so on, you don't cool down too much, but once you get below 10, the wind chill seems to get you so much more. Yeah, I'm certainly feeling the cold at the moment. Just a cold belly, really. The rest of me's not too bad. Well, over here is the new crematorium. The build's coming on. Must be the ageing population around here that they feel the need to build a new crematorium. Well, I haven't got very much to say today, so I might just have a little ramble on, talking about what comes into my head. But the only thing that's rattling my cage at the moment are politicians. Politicians who can't agree with anything. All this Brexit debate and all that sort of thing is kind of getting on my nerves. But not getting on my nerves because of the subject, but the way the politicians are dealing with it. They're all saying, oh yes, I could do better, I could get a better deal, so I'm going to vote against the deal we've got. Nobody comes up with something better. They just say, I don't like what you've come up with. And for me, that's not good enough. These politicians get paid a lot of money, and if they don't like something, then they should say what their alternative is and why it's better. But they don't. They just whinge and moan and say how bad the other people have done, instead of coming up with solutions. Well, that's enough of that grumpy talk for now. I guess it's politicians the same the world over. So that said, I'm going to leave it there, because otherwise I'll get into some full-on moany rant, and I don't like doing that. So what else have I been up to? Well, it's that time of year. The wife had me out yesterday putting up lights in a tasteful manner, so she said. She doesn't want it to be over the top, it's just got to be just enough. So hopefully we succeeded on that. Grandchildren came round because it was my daughter's birthday yesterday, so we all had dinner together. And the grandchildren certainly like the lights. So they've got wife and grandchildren approval, which can't be bad. Well, his chickens escaped. The other thing my wife did was send me out to go and buy my own birthday present. My own birthday, my own Christmas present. So this year she's bought me a new wood lathe. So I'm now the proud owner of a new wood lathe. I've got it set up, but I haven't used it yet. So it's a nice piece of kit. Got a variable speed drive, and it's fairly solid, which is a bit better than my rattly old one, which was well over 40 years old, that my dad gave me. But he'd had it for years. I don't think it had been used much, but it had a bit of corrosion, which I managed to clean most of it off, and I could turn out reasonable stuff from it. But I'm sure after Christmas I'll be turning out some really nice stuff on the new one. Yeah, so I tend to ride like everybody else is on the road is an idiot. They can't see me, so I'm always ready to take some action. So there's not much happening on the road today. looking at the sky now. We're setting up for a fantastic sunset, so I'm going to wend my way home, get ready to take the dog out for a walk with my trusty camera in hand, ready to see what we can do. But I think it's going to look pretty good later. Looks quite nice behind me now in my mirrors. So if I remember, I'll stick a picture up at the end of the video. So thank you very much for watching. If you've made it this far, please leave a comment. Just leave a comment telling me how much you love me, or how much you hate me. I'll be happy with either. I always try and answer all my comments, so if you tell me how much you hate me, I might tell you how much I hate you as well. So thanks again for watching. This has been Old Man Tony. Goodbye.